Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Before we get into anything, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a video. You're helping me out so much, so thank you. If you have followed me here from my Instagram, thank you very much. I really appreciate you taking the time out. I feel like my Instagram, I love doing my Instagram, but I feel the pressure of it is too much, and I love just talking on stories and making videos, making reels. I think YouTube is more my vibe in terms of just the fact that I spend all my time chatting. I've got so many recipes that I want to share with you guys, things that I do, all that kind of stuff. So a little bit about me. I'm 25. I live in Devon in England. I love being by the beach. I love dogs. I love good vegan healthy food. I love fitness. I love yoga. I love wholesome vibes. That is basically what I'm about. This is what I want to bring to you through my channel. So I have been vegan for about a year now, I think. Yeah, it started in lockdown 1.0. So the reason I went vegan is actually quite funny. I started my vegan page on Instagram and I called it Vegan Explorer Girl, Vegan Explorer Girl. I was taking pictures of my vegan food, apart from I wasn't actually vegan. Don't tell anybody. I wasn't vegan when I started that page. It was just a cool name and it spelled out veg. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna be Vegan Explorer Girl. These are like all the things I'm about. But I still ate eggs at the time. I haven't eaten meat for years and years. When I first went veggie, I asked my mum if I could be a vegetarian when I was like, I think I was 7, and it was mainly because my older cousin did it and I was like, oh, she's so cool, I'm gonna be a veggie too. But I actually really liked it, and so I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay as this. And over the next, well, I mean, how was I 7? So nearly 20 years, I've been on and off veggie, and I've done a lot of traveling in the past. Well, since I was 18 really, all I've been doing is traveling, working in hospitality, working in bars and pubs, and just traveling around the world as much as I can, seeing as much as I can, and I'm so lucky and so grateful that I got to do all that. It definitely rounded me out as a person. When I first went traveling, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be veggie whilst I travel. It's gonna be cheaper, it's gonna be healthier. Some of the countries I was going to, I didn't know where they sourced their meat from, whereas I knew the laws in the UK. So I was like, you know, it's just gonna be easier and safer. And I literally didn't go back. So I've been veggie for a long time. I've been lactose intolerant since I was 16. Pretty much been off dairy since then, but sometimes I'd kind of slip up. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick it. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna become my page. So I went vegan. I love it. I couldn't imagine going back. I've had the occasional bit of fish here and there, and I've had that because I really craved it, and I'm a full believer of if your body is asking you for something, you should honour that. So I'd have a little bit of fish here and there. I was like, actually, I'm not comfortable eating fish. This doesn't sit right with me. Started to realise, no, it's not fish I'm craving, it's omegas. And if you eat fish, if you eat meat, whatever, that's fine. I'm not here to preach at you. I'm here to just explain about me. So I started learning about supplements, and I started eating chia seeds and avocados and nuts and all sorts of different things, and I started supplementing with omega sourced from algae. I kind of really started to learn about nutrition. I started to hone in on how good this diet was making me feel, like this whole food, plant-based. Oh my god, can you hear the rain? It's really raining here. Welcome to England. It's May. It's horrible. I hate it. Get me to Australia. What was I talking about? So I really started learning about how this whole food plant-based diet was just changing my life. My skin got better. My hair started to grow. I lost weight. Not that you have to, but you know, I looked good. I looked good for it. But I was still getting ill a lot. And I was like, this is really weird. I eat this amazing diet. And so I started then learning more about supplements and just about nutrition in general. And this sent me down this long path where I finally realised I knew what I wanted to be when I grew up at the age of, 24 I think I was. And I learned about dietitians. Now, for those of you that don't know, dietitian is like a medical grade nutritionist. They are a food therapist, and so this is what I'm currently studying towards, training towards, learning to be. I've got a 4 and a bit year road ahead of me because I've got to do an access course. So yes, I'm going back to college at the age of 25, but that's fine because it's what I actually want to do. And you know what? Life is short, but time is long. So why not take an extra 3-4 years now in my 20s and spend the rest of my life in a career that I love, that I'm passionate about, and that I actually want to do. So yeah, future dietitian to be. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I can't wait to come back with more content for you. If you liked what you've seen today, guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and notifications bell to watch the next video and carry on with this fitness foodie journey with me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.